What we're going to do today is just going to apply a typical Kinesiology Tape application to a knee. This stuff is from PhysioRoom, so we'll go through it now. You've probably got your patient in a little bit of bend at the knee or a little bit of flexion. You're basically using a base, so this is the bit that you want to use as the anchor. It applies directly onto the skin, so you don't want to put a load of load on it, because that might then just give a little bit of irritation to the skin, so it's just laid down nice and soft. Okay, so you've ripped your tape. You can peel that off, and you just want to apply it onto the skin. Activate the glue. Make sure you get the glue nice and warm. If needs be, you could use some of the pre-spray tape, just if they've got, again, if they're quite hairy, or if they're going to go and do an hour of sport or anything like that, then if you use a bit of glue, then usually that's the best bet, to be honest. Peel the tape off. Apply the gentle stretch. If it comes a bit lower. So again, you're just following the kneecap round into her inserts. Follow the kneecap round. Touch her inserts. Activate the glue a little bit. Same thing on the tails. Make sure they're nicely stuck down. Nice and warm. To be honest, you can use this as well about 30 minutes before you're going to do any exercise. That'll get the glue nice and warm anyway. So if you put it on a little bit before, then the glue's going to have got nice and hot and nice and sticky. And then the eyepiece, you just finish it off just up into the kneecap. You can just do a little rip into the middle, and that'll give you your elastic. And you can just fold the pieces back. That gives you some tension. So that's probably about 100% stretch. That's obviously no stretch, so you've got about 50%. And within this, you can just put about 50% stretch. And you just come in slightly up into the knee. So you're just going to, a little bit of stretch. Then you're just going to lay the tails on, so you don't need to put any final stretch on the tails, because you've already put your load on. Lay that down. Again, same principles, get the glue nice and heat activated, get some heat into it, and that should be nice, keeps the knee good, function good, and we'll activate the muscle. Okay, so we've got it attached quite high, so you obviously want it near the origin of the muscle, and this is the origin of this big muscle on the front of the knee. Where it splits, you just want it coming in into the top of the kneecap, or the patella. Then the little tails that come round attach into the base of that point there, which is the tib tuberosity, and then once you attach those, it's just that little lump on the front of the knee that everyone can feel. Get the glue nice and heat activated, get it nice and hot, finish it off with a little eye strip, a little bit of tension on the middle, taking it up to the two bony points on the top of the knee, and then stretch in the middle, no stretch on the top, just nice and laid down, and it should be good to go. Cut. So first bit, we're just going to gently lay it down onto the bottom of his heel. So again, nicely sticks in. When you bring the tape up, it'll just form nicely to the Achilles, so when you take off the back. So when you bring it up, no stretch on the bottom, a little bit of stretch on this bit. If you bring it all the way up, you get the tails, so they can be out of the way. And this one. Nicely forms and fits to the tendon. Can go around the belly. Take your next piece. Again, if you're just a little bit careful with the hairs, a little bit tender. Again, around the belly. Attaching to the point of the back of the knee. So again, just get that activated, get it nice and hot. Easy to apply, so you've got control over the tape. And then say if you've got a sore spot there, you can just apply the tape. A little bit of a stretch, 50% stretch, and just lay it. So your stretch is mainly on the point where you've got the sore spot, and just lay the tape on. Get it nice and hot. There we go. So we're just going to do one of the kinesio tapes for the shoulder. So this is typically for like a rotator cuff type injuries or anything that we can help maybe unload the tissues around the shoulder and bring them maybe back into a better position as well. So you can maybe take the tape back and put them up, and then hopefully that will unload the acute injury in the shoulder. So we've pre-cut our tape. Going to start a little bit lower, maybe where the delt inserts, and then the first two pieces are just a standard that come up into the shoulder, and then we'll put another piece that will come down and into the back. So we've rounded off our edges. We're going to cut a little bit of a Y strip again. So we'll just do that. So again, just get it to get sticky. No stretch on the base or the anchor. Just get it warm. Take your tails. And come around the front of the shoulder. Just going to find that little point, apply over the top of the shoulder, find your tails. First one, we're just going to come along the spinal scapula. So it's just along this bony ridge, just going to come a little bit below it, down, and into the back of the shoulder. And that again should just help me with a little bit of the position, a little bit of stretch. Again, make sure we activate the glute. So you just spend about 30 seconds afterwards just making sure you get some heat into the glute. Okay, so this is the finished article after you've done the kinesio taping for the shoulder, and especially into maybe rotator cuff injuries, and it'll help position that shoulder a little bit by bringing the tails back here. It'll help position that shoulder better.